Martin Shave Tests, back with this little devil. Only arrived yesterday. This is the very nice little German razor. Let me show you it. It's actually Solingen on one side and Cron Punkt on the other. A Cron Punkt 35. Anyway, it's in beautiful condition. Got it from a very kind vendor, and the case was exceptional because at first I thought, oh, it's any old case, but it's not. It's actually a vendor originally from a barber shop in Devon, from Crediton, 4 High Street Crediton, a Mr. J. Berry, S.J. Berry. Now, I know the date because I looked it up online, and Mr. S.J. Berry became Berry and Sons later. So this is between 1900 and 1920. So call it about 1915. And as you can see, it's in lovely condition. So we're going to do a shave with it. I've just honed it to 20k on a Gukomu Suhiru stone. But I did start on a 3k stone for the simple reason it had a very small flat near the very front of the edge, right on the nose. And that's got to go. So you do need a little bit of stone to get rid of that. After that, all synthetic today and straight through to 20k after about 4 or 5 stones. It didn't take long. So anyway, I'm quite excited because this was hanging hair testing straight off a 20k lapped stone. So if you can hanging hair test off a 20k stone without stropping, that's going to be good steel and a very good mirror edge. Anyway, I did obviously give it a little bit of a strop. I thought you got to, haven't you? And of course it performed magnificently. Allow me to just dry my fingers and we'll give it a quick test. So here we are, 5/8 Solingen, all the way from Crediton in Devon. God knows where it ended up. Yeah, absolutely marvellous, as I suspect it would be. My favourite period of razor. Yep. Even though I don't particularly like 5/8, this is a little beauty. Yeah, really, really smooth. Smooth and effortless. No hang-ups. Doesn't stall. It's only a small blade. Just goes to show. Just goes to show you can't always have a big razor. And today I didn't. Anyway, it was a very, very good buy off eBay. One of the people who was completely straight and honest to deal with. Unlike some out there. Yeah. Absolutely lovely little razor, this. In its original box. Due to the natural bias of the public, instead of having big letters who it was made by on the case, let me just show you. It's actually got on there, the Hastings razor. It's got nothing to do with Hastings, it's nothing to do with England. And it says extra smooth hollow ground in Germany and made in Germany. So, a little bit of biased English bias there. Yeah. What a little beauty. It's a hot day today, so I'm using a mentholated soap, Parasso, and it's good. Yeah, little winner. Wouldn't think it, would you? Cheap buy, in good condition. Got to use your eyes and be lucky. I think I was just lucky. But there you have it. One more pass and we're done. I tend to use these little foam pads to wipe off the excess with. And if you wipe it all over your hands, as some do, you're going to slip and slide. Yeah, nice little razor. I'll try it one day with a natural edge, but at the moment on a synthetic edge, it's the bee's knees, and I'm very happy. However, can't say I'm very happy with the last turnip I tried to buy a razor from on eBay. It seems you can elect the postal service. One of the ones I can't elect is UPS. He tried to send it UPS. And because I hadn't elected UPS, he cancelled the sale. In the meantime, I was expecting the delivery, so I stayed in a complete day. However, yeah, that's a lovely little razor. I'm so pleased I bought this one. Is German steel more reliable than Sheffield steel? Probably not. But you can go on the name with a German steel razor. The earlier Sheffield steel, don't know. If they're really early, they're almost invariably warped. The grinding was done by hand, not particularly well. But that's me done. So there we have it. A Cron Punkt, number 35, from Germany, period 1900 to about 1920. This one, because we know its antecedents, we know in fact that the gentleman who sold it, he was a tobacconist and a barber in Crediton in Devon. And he later added his son to the firm, and that's when you can date it. So this is before he added his boy. What a lovely little job. Anyway, quick short shave with a very nice little German razor, Solingen on one side and 35 Cron Punkt on the other, and an original box with the address. Anyway, chaps, that's it for me. I'm going to go and have a cup of coffee. It's bloody hot out there today. So Martin's Shave Tests,